Everyone, this is a tarot related video, and the next zodiac sign that I'm going to read is Cancer. These are the cards that I'm going to use. These are Druid Craft Wicca cards. Let's see what comes in for all the Cancerians across for the month of June. I am going to do a 2-card reading, and let's see what comes in. Well, the very first card that you get is 3 of Swords, all the Cancerians. The next card that you get is 4 of Pentacles. Both the cards are well, I'm sorry, I got a call. Both the cards are very difficult to explain because it needs a lot of reality that will come in picture by these cards. 3 of Swords clearly says either in terms of your friendship or in terms of love or in terms of relationship, obviously not the blood relationship that you are a part of, but a non-blood relationship. Could be friendship, could be loved ones. There's a lot of defeat happening around you. Either it is outside present in the world or it's right in your brain. Many things that you are thinking of defeat towards people that are in love with you, or some kind of actions that are taking place circumstantially, wherein you are hurting someone potentially but you're not understanding that thing. You need to sort this out, Cancerians, because when you get 3 of Swords, it says that somewhere down the line you will build a scar in your life which is non-replaceable. 3 of Swords is a very cut to cut, it's a very cut to cut kind of message that comes up, and I can't explain much or speak much about it because the kind of meaning that this card says, it clearly says that either you defeating someone mentally or you are defeating someone, at the moment, like at their face. You are done with it, you don't want it, or someone else doesn't want it. The kind of behavior that you have, the kind of personality that you have, that somebody is not ready to accept, or for that matter you are not ready to accept someone's presence in your life, and there's going to be a big time closure of this relationship. It could be friendship also, it's not necessary it's going to be a love relationship. It could be friendship also, any kind of relationship wherein you were very close with the person, where your feelings, where your love is involved. That could be with your best friend also, that could be with your husband also, that could be with your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatsoever it is. But defeat is in the pages for the month of June, and you will face it. Either you will face it in public or you will face it within. That means when you will try to be intellectual with your own self, when you will think about your personal life, there's going to be a lot of upside down, a lot of disturbance in your life. Come out of it, find out a way. If you do not like someone, don't stretch it. If you like someone and you are confused, try to consult people who are close to you. Try to speak up, don't keep things in mind. The more you will keep it in your mind, the more facade it will create in your life, and then it would be irreplaceable. As I said, the scars are going to be irreplaceable in your life, and these scars are not going to be a scar of a skin. It's going to be a vision scar which will stay for a very long period of time. So the one suggestion from this card, that whatever is going on in your mind, you speak it out. Whatever is happening at the moment, presently with you, or is going to happen in the month of June, don't hide it from people. It's not going to take you anywhere except then towards the scar of vision, as I said it. The next card that you get is 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is basically a very nice card in a way, but in a way it is also one of the cards which says that you are being too accountable for things that you are not part of. Now I'll tell you both the meanings side by side. So when we say it is a very nice card, which say 4 is a number of unity, Pentacle is a suit of earth. You are reaching it, somewhere down the line you're reaching closer to your destination, closer to what things that you want to be a part of, closer to the part of a mission that you're supposed to complete for the month of June. Wherein the other part says that you're trying to complete few tasks in shortcut. Okay, at times, with few things, you are trying to complete few things just for the sake of completing it, just for the sake of telling the world that you have done it. It's done. you have done your part. So at one place you're really doing very well at few things, but there are few things where you're bluffing. As you can see, this guy is trying to open the lock of some kind of box. This box could be surprise, or this box could be something which is not very healthy for him. It could be a bad animal, it could be money, there could be anything inside it, but the person is continuously trying for it. Either he's trying to get it for someone, or he's trying to earn it at his best. He's trying to just be a part of the moment, irrespective of knowing what the fact is. And that's the place where Cancerians are standing right now. They want to open a box of happiness, but they are not sure whether it's happiness or it's curse. That is something which is what time is going to decide. That's something which can be a united decision, but what individual effect it will give is surprising for the moment. The month of June is going to be an absolute roller coaster for Cancerians, and there is no doubt about it. You are fighting with yourself, that is one place. You are fighting with people, that is the another place. So you are constantly being a part of few things that are not making you residual. I would not say residual, but that is not making you companion enough to accept your own existence at present. These are all very, again, deep thoughts, deep words, whatsoever you can say it, but all I'm trying to say is you will not be compatible with your own self. You will not find your soul as a companion to yourself. Now, these are all the readings that I gave you. What tarot suggestion says here is you have to be what you are in front of the world, without thinking about surprises, without thinking about unhappiness, for that matter, fears, whatever fears that you have within. Don't keep it inside yourself. Try to put it across in front of people. Try to live your fears if you really want to, because from a number 3 you're going number 4, that's for sure. Even if anything's bad happening to you, you are going number 1 ahead in terms of numerology. You are doing something more than what you're supposed to do, no doubt about it. If you will find yourself facade at one place, you will immediately bump on something which takes you ahead one number, no doubt. But yes, the internal ruckus that is going on for a Cancerian will create a lot of problems for others also. In order to keep everything on a stagnant notion, you all need to speak, and communication is the only thing that is there, that is coming for all the Cancerians. And when I say communication, that doesn't mean communicating to someone else or trying to consult someone else as the only fact. No, communication with your own self is also very important for all the Cancerians. You really need to come out of this playing of of yes and no, of whites and blacks, of likes, dislikes, of circumstantial happiness and evident happiness. You really need to come out of all these facts, and these facts cards won't tell, because everyone have their own different life and their own realm of challenges. But the cards are just trying to say that it's easier to come out of it when you know what has to be done timely. So this is the time for you. Month of June, as I said, roller coaster ride is going to be very mind frustrating also at times, but the only way to come out is communicate with yourself, find out a solution and stick to it, and that's going to be the best way for all of you all. So this is how the time is going to be in terms of tarot, and it's not very soothing for Cancerians. But let's see what the unicorn card says. I am a big believer of unicorn, and as it is a month of birthday for me, I have decided to do a unicorn reading for all these zodiac sign and not only Gemini. Let's see what comes in for all the Cancerians for the month of June. You get a pets card. This is how the card looks like. What it says: we love and understand animals. You need to spend time with other creature other than human being. It could be anything. You like some kind of pets, you like few creatures that is there in this world, is a part of this universe. Spend time with them. That's the only way you can become a healer. Okay, healing is another process. That is something else, that you're going to heal situation that is coming your way. For that matter, you need to be a healer first. In order to become a healer, you need to spend time with people whom you find close to yourself. And the aura cards, oracle card says that pet seems to be the most favorable aspect for the month of June for all the Cancerians. If you have pets at your place, fair enough. You do not have, try and go to places, where, I mean, if you've got a friend who's got a pet, or any other way around. If you these days we have cafes also who have pets inside the cafe, where you can spend time with the pets because you can't owe a pet, right? So there are various ways to it, but yes, pet seems to be very, very favorable for you all for the month, and going to give you the actual spiritual message for your own self. We're going to come out with the guidelines of their own languages, which we don't know. We can just feel them because we don't understand the language of an animal. So that is it from my end. Very reverseful reading. I know we watch some kind of reading in order to listen the goods of our life, the happiness of the time that we're gonna cherish. But sometimes, when we listen the reverse reading of what we are expecting, there's a lot of knowledge also involved in it. So you might be gaining a lot of knowledge, who knows that. But to come out of it, whatever bullet points that I have said in the reading, don't avoid it. It's going to be very useful for all of you all, and I'll get back to you post June for further reading. I wish you all a lot of luck and a lot of success to come out of whatever problems that all the Cancerians are facing. Meanwhile, in order to get more closer to the spiritual part of the life, or to understand tarot a little more closer, I have an Instagram and a Facebook account. You can follow me there, or else if you have your own personal reading that you are willing to go for, there's a contact number. You can just message me. Thank you so much for watching the video. Take care.